Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's entertainment.
Oh no! No, we got real broke people out here.
Dude, help a sister out, you know? Like, what the got fired, help a girl out. She got her Venmo out there. She's like, here's a picture of me begging. Please give me money, oh, I need some money. Yeah, we all do, sister. Chill out. Some of us actually at least try to do something. God, so lame.
No, we got real broke people out here. We got real broke people.
I should blur her Venmo, but if you're stupid enough to give her money, I'm sure you'll find her some way. If you guys don't remember this chick, I remember she was in one of these workers at Waffle House. This stupid video. Kind of went viral. I don't even know what it was all about, but it was kind of dumb. But let's see what happened. After 6 years, she got fired for going viral doing the Big Lotto Brokey challenge. Well, you know.
She got fired because of that video of Big Lotto's challenge. Yay! I'm glad I put 6 years in a company that would fire me, and literally a day of posting one video that harmed nobody, that everybody was actually literally rooting for and happy about, but whatever.
There she is.
Smart decision, smart move, you know?
Smart decisions, smart move. This is what it is. You are promoting something in a uniform. If you're promoting something in a uniform that is not yours, you're not the owner of the company, you're not the manager of whatever establishment, you just work there. You've been there for 6 bloody years, whatever, and you don't have permission from the main company, from corporate or anything else to do one of these silly videos. I don't know what to tell you. That's what it is. I know, like, if someone's wearing a Lala the Clown, like if they're working for me and they're like wearing a Lala the Clown shirt with a clown club on the back and they start doing silly stuff, you are wearing a uniform, right? You are representing that company. If you are saying stupid things or doing something stupid the company does not agree with, you're gonna get canned. You're gonna be let go. That's just the way it is, right? Because you're representing that company. When I was in the military, I was told many times, you do not go to anything we don't like, right? I was told that you can't go to gay pride festival or anything like that. I'm not gay or anything, but I do love to party, right? They were like, we can't, you know, if you get caught in a gay bar, you are gonna get discharged. If you get caught, Burning Man was another one, which is really sad because I was near Burning Man and these 2 hot chicks from Russia were like going to Burning Man and they were like, oh, you should come with us. You could stay with us and come to Burning Man. And it was so freaking hard to say no to that, but I knew like my career was worth more than that. So I was like, I really want to, ladies, I really want to, but I can't. So I had to back off from that. But that's because I knew, even if I was not in uniform, being at that event, getting photos or anything of me at that event, I was gonna lose my career at that time. I was gonna get like a dishonorable discharge, just whatever thrown at me, and it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. So I decided to do the smart thing and not do it. Sometimes in life, you have to make these decisions. It's like right now, there's a lot of people getting let go for some of the horrible things they've posted online, which has been a thing for a long time. This whole like cancel culture thing and everything like that. But like the things with like Charlie Kirk right now, people are hooraying this man's death and then like, why did I get fired? Because people know you work there and people see you work there and you're representing like, the state, you're representing a classroom, you're representing a government job. And you're like, why did I get let go? Because what you're saying is representing that facility or that job in a bad light, and they don't want that. So there are certain jobs you have to, like a Waffle House. I don't know what was the big deal was, but obviously no one got permission from anybody because she got let go. Gotta do better.
It's called like an EFR list or something. Basically, I can never get rehired again. They will never rehire me again.
Well, They know you did it once and they don't want to risk it. I can't blame them. I can't blame them.
Okay, thanks. 16 to 22, thanks. All the shit I do is thanks.
All right, bring back gender pay gap. What?
Bring it back. Gender pay gap, bring it back. It's giving millennial core. It's giving millennial core. Women should go back to the kitchen. Women should go back to the kitchen. Gender pay gap, bring it back. Gender pay gap, bring it back. It's giving millennial core. It's giving millennial core. Women should go back to the kitchen.
That's what the yo, girls, the G's. All right, obviously all office workers, stuff like that, they're like, oh man, listen, I'm gonna like fix some things here. First of all, there is no gender pay gap anymore, ladies. There's not, okay? That's been squashed. We've been squashed that. I can't believe I keep hearing this. Like I keep hearing this. I keep hearing the gender pay gap stupidity. It's gone. All right. You're paid fairly, equally, and that's it. Right? You cannot, it's legally, you cannot have someone getting paid more than you when you're doing the same job. What we're seeing is that if you're doing an office job sitting in air conditioning like these lovely ladies are doing, then you're gonna get paid that for that job. You sit on your butt, you're type, or whatever the heck they're doing, right? And they sit in the AC. Meanwhile, if you got a construction worker out in 100-degree weather, sweating it off, getting the farmer's tan from hell and everything else, no, he should get paid more. Because why? He's in horrible conditions, he's sweating it up, back-breaking labor. Yes, he's gonna get paid more. Yes, he's gonna get more benefits. Yes, he's gonna get some of that. Meanwhile, they're just like I like the musical incentive though. The musical incentive is funny. It's really funny. Get to a certain point, especially if they're having a rough time, they're like, man, I wish I could just stay home and enjoy my children. You know what I'm saying? Like, as fathers, as men, we don't get to enjoy our children the same way a lot of wives get to enjoy kids, like if they're stay at home, right? We don't get to be there for every event. We don't get to be there for everything. We don't get to see their first steps a lot of the times. We give that up, especially in the military. We give that up. We will maybe even miss a birth because we're overseas doing our job and things like that. And we give up these points in life, which are very valuable and we love, and we would love to be there for it, but we know we have to do what we have to do to provide for the family and things like that. This, on the other hand, this is pretty fun. I think this is funny. You can't take it seriously. The original concept of feminism was a good idea. Okay, it's like some religion, right? Like, you had this really good idea, this really great idea, this novel idea, which is just, you know, equality, fairness, and things like that, which is great, you know, because like back in those days, you had women working factories for bupkis. You know what I'm saying? They weren't making money that they should have been for some of the jobs they were doing, and that was unfair, you know, and I agree. But I also agree that, you know, you should be paid on what your capabilities are. For example, like, you know, to me, I think it's interesting, like if you have female firefighters, that they're not able to lift on average what male firefighters are able to lift, right? So if you have somebody having to get you out of a fire and they pull you on the back and they're like, come on, let's go. And odds are it's going to be a lot more difficult for a female firefighter to do that with all the gear, with all the stuff, than a male firefighter. That's just what it is. So in my personal opinion, if you could do the same job as a man, as like when I was in the service, we had females and they were not as strong as dudes, and they would cry and whine and bitch about doing things that we had to do, lifting shit that we had to do, moving shit we had to do. And they'd be like, oh, I can't do it, I'm too weak. They would literally say that. And it was like, I don't give a fuck. You got a job to do, go fucking lift that shit. You have a job to do, go lift it. And some people are, oh, well, she can't because she's weak. I don't care. Get out of the military. If you have a job to do, you need to do it. If you're not strong enough, get stronger. If you still can't do it, physically are not able to do it, you don't need to be in that field of work, period. All right, I hope you guys and gals really enjoyed the show today. Thank you guys for love and support. And I hope we can make more of these videos and have a good time together. If you guys like, please comment, like, subscribe, all that crap down below. If you guys differ on whatever anything I might have said, well, tell me down below. I try to answer messages and stuff as much as I can, and I appreciate it. Have a great day.